You know, here in the 21st century, I can't say I'm terribly impressed with our species. I don't think we do very well by our planet, and I don't think we do very well by the other species that are on the planet with us, and I don't think we do very well by one another either. But with that said, I've almost never met anybody I didn't like. You know, I've come to like not like a few people here and there, and there are some that, you know, I just don't like that much. But I don't think the problem is with us. I don't think it's human nature. I think the problem is the ways in which we do things. I don't think you know, we don't get any choice about this. We get born into a world and we have to live in it and make our way. And, you know, for those of us in the US here, like, we're born into capitalism, and, you know, we got to feed ourselves, and we've got to house ourselves, and, you know, take care of our children, whatever. Like, so we just have to do what we have to do. And, but we didn't get to choose how that was. I don't think any of us, like, if we were born as conscious, like, full adults, we would have chosen this, you know, getting pushed around by rich folks and, you know, having a very small number of people make the decisions for how we do things. And I don't think that small number of people are making good decisions. I don't think they do. I think they work in their own self-interest, and I don't think their self-interest is good for the rest of us. And I don't think that, you know, their argument would be that they merit this because they're successful or important or whatever, but I think the only thing they're really successful at is their selfishness. And I think that's true in any system too. I think that's, you know, that's true all over the world with different kinds of governments and different kinds of things. It's like, you know, we're domineered over by power, you know. Here in the US it's money, you know, somewhere else it's, you know, I don't know, some religious guy, somewhere else it's the one with all the guns, you know. But either way, it's always like a little elite dictating to the rest of us. And yeah, I just don't think that's a good way of doing things. And I think ideally, we need to stop doing that. There's a lot of us now. You know, that may have been a really useful human quality, that selfishness and that, you know, determination and drive or whatever. That may have been a really great thing, like back in the day somewhere. You know, but now there's like 8 billion of us, and I don't think we can afford them anymore. Yeah, and I think that, you know, passes through everything. Now, that said, like, you know, being not impressed with humanity and that, I don't think there's any point just living a bitter, angry, negative life either. You know, I think we're here to live and do our thing. So that I think we're more subjected to them if we live in reaction to them. And I think we're more oppressed if we obsess about our oppression. And that's pretty much it. I think if we were left to our own devices, you know, without having, you know, whoever you want to pick as your villains, a family of Bushes, whatever, you know, if we were left without them to solve these things on a basis that comes from all of us, you know, a kind of real consensus, I don't think we'd have those people around. And I hope we get to a place sometime where we figure out how to do without having those people around.